Welcome to another video of my personal training diaries. All right, so today is going to be a short video. I am keeping track of my work as a personal trainer, and we're going to talk about what I've been learning so far. So I'm just going to talk about two clients today. Let's talk about three. Okay, so the first client is a man that he came to me with a hip problem, and I think he also had other I haven't been seeing him lately, but he had other problems. But I remember mostly about his hips. Like, he had no mobility in his hips. Most of the time, he didn't want to do nothing standing. He wanted to be sitting. Like, even for a bicep curl with dumbbells, he would tell me, "Can I sit?" Even for a shoulder press with a ball, with a medicine ball, he wanted to sit. And even when he did like the ropes, there was some type of imbalances. And I am a trainer that just started like more than a year ago, but I'm still learning. And I've noticed that there's a lot of clients that come to us when they should be with a physical therapist, not a trainer, a physical therapist. So, and then it was really hard. Like, I feel it's very challenging to work with clients that have so many problems going on, but also clients that sometimes think that they cannot do it, or sometimes they're in a lot of pain. And that's why, you do need to say, "I think you need to train with a therapist instead of me right now, and then later you can come to me." So I haven't seen him lately. So, but yeah, like, it was just tough situation, because I feel like he would do better with machines, but every time we were on the turf, on the green, he will struggle so much with the stuff there. But it's okay to be on the green, and more on machines, depending on your client, especially if that client cannot do much on the green. So the third client I want to talk about, she left already. I've been with her for a year. She was a client that was very overweight, very young to be overweight. She was probably like 20. And it was really challenging, because she was the type of client that she was overweight, and she did not like to talk about nutrition, nothing with calories, food. She said that she would come to the gym more than once a week, but then I would never see her on the times that she said she was at the gym. So I think there was a type of lying, honestly, because for the whole year she didn't lose weight. When I talked to her about measurements, she did not want to do measurements. So that's what I've noticed with a lot of my overweight clients. Sometimes they don't like to even do measurements. They don't like for me to talk about nutrition, and they feel like just working out is their way of losing weight. But at the end, you're not losing weight because you're not focused on the other areas. Like, just working out is not gonna be like the main thing you have to do, especially if you want to lose weight. So I felt like, once she didn't even say bye to me. Like, she was done with her year of training, and then I was wondering about her, and then I looked on her profile and I saw that she canceled everything. Like, I think she's even outside of the gym. And I was like, "Oh my God, like, what happened?" And I feel like, I know I shouldn't feel like this, but I feel like I failed with her. I failed, but at the same time, I did try to talk to her about nutrition. I even mentioned measurements so she could do them. So there was just like a lot of things that I feel like she was not open to talk about. And she just wanted to lose weight by doing her workouts once a week with me, 25 minutes. That is not enough. That is not enough. And I don't know how to say it in the best way, to be kind. That is not enough. I have clients come to me saying that since they started working with me, they gain weight, but it's because they're not doing their cardio. 25 minutes a week of working out is not enough. So yeah, that was her. I just feel very sorry that I wasn't able to help her, but at the same time, she didn't open herself for me to help her. This last client, she's this lady that I've been working recently. She said that she has weak ligaments on the hand, like right here. She has a surgery here, so we cannot do anything with her hands. And like, we've been like that for like a month, because she says that it hurts, that she can't. And then she just wanted to do legs core, and I'm like, "You cannot come to me and just tell me you want to do legs core." And I told her it's gonna create imbalances in your body if you're not working your shoulders, your back, your chest. So I was like, let me try, let me see if we can do certain things, putting more pressure on the palm instead of this area, right? So we did it and we succeeded. We started doing some chest presses. She's been good because she's putting pressure here, not here, right? We've been doing, we did do a push-up. She said it kind of hurt her to push up because it was putting probably weight on the hand, on the finger. We did chest press, it worked. We did shoulder press, it worked. So I'm trying to play around with all the exercises that she can do. But again, you need to tell your clients that you cannot just do legs. You cannot just do core. We need to do a pull, push, legs, core type of workout. And in between, you can put a full body workout. That's how I like to train. And that's it for today. I've noticed that with my last client, the ones that I was telling you that had the surgery, she can also hold the medicine ball. Feels so much better for her to hold instead of the metal dumbbells and kettlebells. Also, I will tell her again, because she's like a little bit stubborn. She doesn't like to wear the cushioned globes, so she's gonna have to wear those for even the push that we're gonna do. But just play around with it. Try to be the best for your clients. And that's it for today. I'll see you on my next personal training video.